Hello everyone, this is Sanjay Kumar Raipur. Today we are going to discuss how to create a Spring Boot project. If you want to create any Spring Boot project, either you can use any IDE or you can use Spring Initializer. Here we are using STS Spring Tool Suite. It is an IDE especially designed for Spring projects. See, you can see here this is STS. If you want to create any Spring Boot project using STS, then you have to go to File menu, then New, then you need to click on Spring Starter Project. You have to see this is service URL. This is the URL for Spring Initializer. You have to define your project name. I am leaving here as demo only. By default, it is providing the configuration with Maven. You can, if you want, you can change it to Gradle also. We are packaging it into jar. We are using Java 8. You can define group name, artifact name. This is project version. You can define project description also. This is a package of your project. You have to click on next. Here we are creating web project, so you have to click select this web. You have to click on next. After then you have to click on finish. You have to wait for a few seconds. It will create a Spring Boot project for you. See, you can see here your first Spring Boot project has been created. You can see here inside source main Java, it is having this demo application.java. This is the main file. So you can see here one annotation is there at the rate Spring Boot application, and it is we are passing inside the Spring application.run your this class name. Okay, so when we will run this class as a Spring Boot app, it will start Tomcat. By default, Tomcat server is embedded. If you want, you can change this Tomcat also. You can, in place of Tomcat, you can use Jetty. You can see here Tomcat is started on 8080 port, and your demo application has been started. If you want to define some other project properties, then you can define inside the resources application.properties. Here we are creating our project in using Maven, so you can check the Maven configuration you inside the pom.xml. You can see here we are defining here a group ID, artifact ID, version, packaging. Apart from that, it is the child of Spring Boot starter parent. And this is a dependency for starter web, and it is also supporting for unit test cases. So this is starter test, and Maven plugin is there. This is how we can create a Spring Boot project using STS. If you want to create a Spring Boot project using Spring Initializer, this is the URL for Spring Initializer. You have to define same group name, artifact ID, and you have to define, if you want to create web project, you have to select here web. After then you have to click on generate. See, it will generate one Spring Boot project for you. So you can download this project and you can start working on this project. This is how we can create a Spring Boot project using STS and Spring Initializer.